In Kivshovata, the sound of air raid sirens is all too familiar. Though far from the front line, the village is on the flight path for drones and missiles targeting Kyiv and other regions. This one is not for real, though.
Тривога, і потім полетів шахед.
This youth orchestra is working on a composition based on the sounds of the wartime night. A Russian Shahed-type drone flies in and is shot down.
Ми на тромбонах граємо як саме повітряна тривога, звук. І ще ми граємо...
Граємо шахеда і
ескаватор, да, це ось баритони грають як ескаватор.
Ми граємо на саксофоні, як падає шахед. Звук шахеда. На ноті фа, дієс.
A video of what they're calling the Shahed Overture has already gone viral on social media. The local mayor drops in to congratulate the musicians.
The village orchestra has made itself heard all over the world and brought glory to itself and to our community. I want to thank you for this.
They're not yet happy with the piece's ending, though. They want it to shift from a minor to a major key.
We would like all stories to end on a cheerful note, though unfortunately that's not always possible. 2 days ago we played our 91st funeral for fallen soldiers.
Several of the musicians' fathers are on the front line. Some have lost a family member. But they don't talk about that at rehearsals.
Відволікаємо увагу наших музикантів постійною зайнятістю. У нас то концерт, то ми записуємо відео. Ми спеціально так робимо.
Війна сама про себе нагадує дуже часто. Тому хочеться якось.
Війна, коли закінчиться, то єдине у них одне.
The mayor makes regular trips to the front line to deliver supplies and boost morale.
All of our active citizens do their bit to support the war effort. This orchestra, too. They often play fundraising concerts.
He is full of stories from his travels.
Remember Yarek Mashenko from Stepok village? For some reason, he was the last stop on my itinerary, and he cooked borscht and everything. And he said, come on, stay the night. I couldn't, but I promised that we'd make it on our next trip, so we'd have more time. I gave my word, but unfortunately he died. I never got to visit him again.
Yarek Mashenko's portrait is today among more than 100 at the memorial to fallen soldiers from this district. So is his brother, Vitaly's.
2 brothers from one village went to defend our independence and died. It was bad enough. We had to make it to the first row over there. But now with all this, the mind simply refuses to believe that it is really happening.
Of the district's 27,000 inhabitants, well over 1,000 are currently serving in the army. Tarasha is also home to a volunteer territorial defense group helping to shoot down drones.
In the current situation, we get called out literally every day, sometimes several times a day, and at night. What have we got here? Borscht. Want some borscht? Best to eat quickly, because the order to go out can come at any minute.
But since 2022, the number of volunteers has dwindled.
There's no incentive for people to join these volunteer defense groups. If they'd offer some money, for example, that would be an incentive.
The men are tired. But the Shahed Overture has cheered them up.
Those are the real sounds. When you're out on a position and you hear how they fly, it sounds just like that.
Absolutely accurate. And the sound that they make for the air defense weaponry even sounds just like our machine guns.
These groups do not use high-tech air defense systems or interceptor drones.
In this case, we're using a Browning M2 heavy machine gun. There, you can see the caliber.
So if I see something flying, I light it up with my laser beam and then I follow it so he can see where to aim.
If the target is too high to be within our range, then we act as an observation point. We inform other units of its trajectory.
That night, nothing flew within range. But a week later, the team sent me this video.
Я його не бачу. А, бачу. Працює.
A sequence of sounds that anyone who lives in Ukraine these days finds reassuring.